Hi, I'm Lucas Barber with Strengthen Yourself. Today we're talking about something different. This isn't a workout video. This is more talking about something. Heart rate monitors. I love them. I love to use them, but there's good and then there's bad with it. And I'm going to give you some demonstrations with it. This video is a bit long, and there's a reason why. First, I'm going to talk about dynamic resistance. I will prove it with the heart rate monitor, which I'll give you a close-up in a minute. It has my heart rate right now, and I have this strap going around my chest. Always get that one because it's more accurate. I have my stopwatch, which was another version of a heart rate monitor, but it's terrible in the sense that you always have to press down on it, I have to wait, and sometimes it doesn't even calculate it right. And by how often I press down on it, that's how it tells me how many calories I burn based on your heart rate. That's one of the flaws with it. It's good at counting calories. This one, the Pyle brands, Pyle Sports, is really good. You put in your age and it goes off that, and it'll give you heart rate. You start it, you stop it, and you see how many calories you burn. What a lot of people will do is they see, they'll look at their heart rate monitor and say, oh, I burned, based on my heart rate, X amount of calories. That must be how many calories I burned. No, you've actually burned more. I'm going to prove that with a few separate things. But first, I want to prove about a little over 2 minute span that, first of all, dynamic resistance works, and that you're actually burning more calories doing dynamic resistance, and that you don't need weights. As I point out in every video, no weights are required. You are your own weight. So, the first minute, I'm going to do a simple workout, maneuver over and over with nothing. I'm just moving my arms around, up and down. That's all. I'm going to do bicep curls this time. I'm just going to be doing this. There's no dynamic resistance. You can tell. See right now, no dynamic resistance. Now, you can kind of see it in my face. So, because I'm also talking, that'll also raise your heart rate. So, mine's a bit high. I will show you. See that number going up and down? Well, down now. That's my heart rate. 84, 81, 80, 81. Anyway, you get the picture. So, like I said, the first minute, I'm going to start and stop at a minute. And I'm going to show you with no resistance at all. And then I'm going to do another minute of it. I'm going to feel tired. Don't worry. And I'm going to show you. Then I'm going to do another cardio workout. I'm going to show you how many calories it says I burned. I'll even tell you the heart rate I went up to, because it's kind of hard to pause the heart rate. You really can't do that. Okay, so this is the one I'm talking about. This is what I count down. I have it at a minute. Okay, this is going to be off to the side. Alright, this set is 103, 100. Okay, so I'm going to do bicep curls for 1 minute. You'll hear the beat. It's going to count down at 5 seconds. If you want, you can fast forward a little bit, because I'm going to do this. And probably look like an idiot doing it. Yeah. 106, 101, 98. The most tension is me closing my hand right now. 99, 102, 103. I'm just saying my heart rate out loud if you're curious. 94, 95, 94. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. I stopped it at 1 minute. See that? Yeah, 1 calorie. Woo! Based on my heart rate. Alright. Zero that out. Turn my heart rate back down a little bit. I'm getting control of my breathing to bring down my heart rate. Okay. Now, you can see it's back down. Three. 78. Alright. So you see. And it goes back up. Anyway, adrenaline. Go figure, right? Okay, so I'm going to start with this one again. 1 minute. Okay. Tightening my arms, and I'm also tightening my legs and my abs. Legs rooted in the ground. Tightening my abs. 58, 160. My heart's jacked. Why don't you show this real quick? 157, 154, 150. See how my heart rate is? Jeez. By the way, notice that. 5. Like I said, show you how to burn 5 times more calories. Which isn't always true depending on what you're doing, but fun little thing right there. Usually what they use heart rate monitors for is so you stay within a certain heart rate zone, your fat burning zone. The fat burning zone is where the optimal amount of calories you burn, also burning fat. So if you're in the cardio state, which is higher, then you would supposedly burn less fat, just more of the calories. Hence the fat burning zone is, I'm getting at. Usually they say it's between 65 and 75% your max heart rate. If I remember correctly, don't quote me yet. From what I've seen, it's 65 to 75% of your max heart rate. And the way to calculate that is 220 minus your age. Take that number, multiply it by 0.65. There's low, and 0.75. There's your high. And you stay between that zone. A little exhausted from that. You try doing that. All the muscle you can do bicep curls for a minute. Right? Anyway, this isn't a workout video. So, like I promised. Now, I showed you that this is my proof that dynamic resistance does work. I burn more calories by tightening my muscles in my bicep, my abs, and my legs. Why did I do my legs? You root yourself down why I tighten my abs. Well, that was a simple process that usually when you're doing things, if you're trying to tighten things up, usually you're going to tighten your abs anyway. Anyway, so like I said, I promised one more thing. Where it's bad in heart rate monitors. Like I said, most people judge off the number you see that you burned and say, oh, I must have only burned that. No, you burn more. And I'm going to show you a cardio of me doing 1 minute and see, does it really look like I only burned that much? I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit. Come on, little guy. Okay. Bring this little guy. 1 minute. Now, if you get the Pile brand, I want to show you that. Yeah, this is hard. Okay, you know what? That you have to start, and then you stop. When you press down here, that's when it shows you. So, now you press that top button, and then you go back, press the top button again, it continues on and on and on the time, like it never stopped. Like you were just pausing for a moment to see while your time's still running. And it's still calculating how many calories you're burning based on your heart rate. If you press the bottom button, that stops the calculation and everything. So, pause this, reset. Now, I'm going to do a workout for 1 minute. Not doing burpees or anything, I'm just going to do high knees. I'm going to do that for 1 minute. I'm going to take this, put it over here. I'm going to let my heart rate lower a bit. Because if I let it lower and I do it, this will be more proof. Okay. We're going to start. Okay, 1 minute. Halfway there. One minute. Yes, I look like a dork. Got that. See my heart rate right now? 163. Yeah, it's going back down. See that number above it? 6. Based on my heart rate and age, keyword and age, that's how many calories I burned. Now I ask, what you saw me just do? Do you really think I only burned 6 calories? And for muscle's sake, I'll do a regular muscular workout I'm tired. A little bit. Let's say something simple. Push-ups. Do wide arm push-ups for 1 minute. Now, with this, I'm doing a muscular workout. Getting cardio out of it in a sense by going as fast as I can. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Based on that, you be the judge. Do you really think I only burn that many calories? Really? So, I'm going to bring the camera down again. Okay. Alright. It's starting. Let's go. "15 seconds left." Now, see that? Sorry. 5 calories. Kind of strange, huh? Well, like I said, my point was to prove that does heart rate. It's a heart rate monitor. It doesn't burn what your muscles do. It doesn't count those calories. Sorry, that's something I do when I heart in check. I have a good heart, don't worry. This is the band that goes around your chest. It goes right here. Anyway, point is to prove the heart rate monitors are good. If you're trying to find your heart rate, cool, that's what it'll do. It'll give you an idea of how many calories you burn based on your heart rate, not everything else that your muscles are putting out. One other thing that you should note is that it doesn't count your actual body mass. It doesn't consider how active you really are half the time, or your metabolism. It just does basic heart rate. It'll never be a perfect one that I can think of anytime soon. It does everything right, but you get what you can. I recommend them. They're good. If you do hour-long workout and you see the number 100 calories, maybe it's based on your age, because the older you are, let's say a 40-year-old and 20-year-old do the exact same workout, exact same intensity, the 40-year-old is going to burn more calories based on his fat burning zone is actually lower. So he's going to burn a lot more. Just keep that in mind. They're useful, work the heart rate monitors, but again, my whole point is to prove Don't base your entire calorie burn on a heart rate monitor. Use it for what it's for. If you try to find your fat burning zone based on the Novo algorithm, find it. You want to stay in that, cool. If you want to go higher, awesome. Remember, that's the intent. I hope this information helps you. I hope you had a little fun watching me torture myself. And usual, I am Lucas Barber, Face to Strengthen Yourself. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I am out.